Spurgeon here with RevZilla, and today we're going to take a look at the Spidi Classic Gloves, available at RevZilla.com. So really what we've seen from Spidi over the past year is they've really moved into more of the retro kind of lifestyle urban market with a lot of their pieces, and that's really where the classic gloves are going to fit into play. Now these are going to be 2 to 3 season cold weather gloves. You have 100 grams of Primaloft insulation at the back as well as the palm of the hand on this, and you are going to have an H2 out waterproof membrane, which means this glove is going to keep you warm as well as dry. So one of the things you'll note is that this is going to be very similar to some of the other gloves you might see in Spidi's lineup, mainly the Avant-Garde. If you wanted to step up to the Avant-Garde, it's going to give you that knit cuff, where this is going to give you more of that full leather cuff all the way back, and these are going to come in around that $130 price point. Now from a sizing standpoint, traditionally in a European glove, a European brand like Spidi, I would be a 2XL. I'm actually going to be an extra large in this, so it's definitely going to fit a little bit more American. Sizes are going to range from a small up to a 3XL, and again, with the fact that I'm coming in with an extra large for this, very comfortable American fit. One color is available, that is the black that is on my hand right now, and you are getting full goatskin construction throughout. Now remember, the nice thing about goat is that it breaks in a little bit better than what you'd see with traditional bovine leather, and what that means for you, better tactile feedback and sensation at the hands for using all the controls to be able to steer and operate your motorcycle. Now, one of the things you'll notice, we work our way from the back to the front on this. Dual snap closure at the back of the hand to adjust exactly how snug you want this to fit. That is going to be the only closure that you're going to see on this particular glove. You do have hard knuckles at the back of the hand. They are going to be done in a soft kind of pliable style. So it's a rubberized hard knuckle, but you are getting that protection underneath there that's going to be kind of masked with this more lifestyle look. So it's not that big, aggressive, exposed carbon fiber knuckle you might see on a race glove. Instead, you're getting that hard knuckle protection kind of worked underneath that goatskin leather. Now at the back of the fingers, one of the things that you'll notice that's going to set it apart from something like the Avant-Garde is that you do have the exposed stitching on the outside, the box stitching, which just makes it a little bit more comfortable for you to wear. You don't have those stitches on the inside pushing against. And you're also going to get a touchscreen fingertip with this. Now, quick note here. This is probably my biggest nitpick with the classic gloves. The touchscreen fingertip is not actually on the tip of the finger. So if you're trying to use this with a smartphone, you really kind of have to almost set your finger, kind of face down. It doesn't work very well. So if a touchscreen fingertip is something that's a huge selling point for you, I'd probably shy away from these gloves because it's not the best touchscreen fingertip that we've seen out there compared to some of the other gloves we've kind of looked at. When you work your way through the palm on this full goat construction, you are going to have an extra layer of leather reinforcement working its way in between the index and the thumb and then across the top of the palm. And then just some contrast stitching throughout. And again, you do have that entire layer of 100-gram Primaloft insulation throughout the palm, the fingers, the back of the hand, and you are going to have that full H2 out waterproof membrane with this. But again, you only have that one or that single snap or that dual snap closure as far as how you want to get this closed. You're not going to see any other kind of a closure on the inside. A little bit of elastication there, but for the most part, a very simple glove from Spidi, really aiming more that urban lifestyle piece, and it really fits into that line that they've really kind of introduced over the past year. Now for those of you out there that are looking at this glove, you're thinking, hey, I might dig that, I wonder what other riders are saying about it. You can always click the info button on your desktop or mobile device, which will allow you to read other rider reviews from folks that are already out there putting the Spidi Classic Gloves through their paces. If you have more questions for one of our gear geeks as to which pair of gloves is right for you, your bike, your riding style, give them a shout. 877-792-9455, or simply shoot over an email to cs@RevZilla.com. Thank you for joining us for this look at these Spidi Classic Gloves. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.